Welcome you all. Good evening, everyone. I am K. Rajalakshmi, Assistant Professor of English, Sri Kalisivri College, Sivagasi. Today, let us learn about framing question. Yes, in communication skills, framing question is very, very important. So, answering question is very easy, but making question is very difficult, isn't it? Yes. Question framing is the way a question is worded to influence the type of response. It also helps to gather specific information and guide conversations. So, there are various types of questions. So, I have listed 4 types of questions in the slide. They are open-ended questions, closed-ended questions, leading questions, and the last one is rhetorical questions. So let us see one by one. First, open-ended questions. The other name of open-ended question is WH type questions. So in this type of questions, we expect detailed response from the listener. Yes, so I have given 2 examples. What do you think about? How can we improve? So these questions are the example for open-ended questions. So in this type of question, we need detailed response and a detailed answer from the listener. So next question. Closed-ended questions. In this type of questions, we require short and specific answers. In simply, we can say yes or no. So this type of question is also known as yes or no type questions. For this also I have given the examples. So do you like reading? Is the sky blue? So in this type of question, our answer may be yes or no. So if you like reading, what we have to say? Yes. If we do not like to read, means what we have to say? No. Yes. Then the third question is leading questions. So it encourages or guide the respondent towards a desired answer. So we expect a desired answer from the listener. It also suggests a desired answer or viewpoint. For examples, don't you think this solution is better? Isn't it that the best choice? Yes, this type of questions we expect a desired answer from the listeners. This type of question is called leading question. So next, the last question is fourth one, rhetorical questions. So it is a question that does not expect an answer. Just we ask this question for getting effect only rather than to get answer. We need not expect answer from the listener. Just for effect only we are making this type of questions. Asked for effect or to make a point rather than get an answer. Below, 2 examples I have given. Who doesn't want success? Yes, I think we all know everyone wants to get success in our life. Yes, we know the answer for this type of questions. So, we do not expect answer from the listener. So, why not try something new? So, this and all the examples of rhetorical questions. Next, just I have given you some tips for framing good questions. So when you are making question, when you are framing question, before that you should be clear and concise in your ideas. So avoid bias or assumptions. So ask question clearly. You should You should avoid bias or assumption questions. Then match the questions type to your goal. So you should ask question relevant to the topic, relevant to the matter. We should not ask unnecessary questions. Then use neutral language. We should use neutral language only. Yes. So this and all tips for framing good questions. Next, when we are making question, we often commit these mistakes. Asking double-barreled questions. We should not ask double-barrel questions. It means it is a question to ask your opinion about multiple things. So at the time we are expecting and we are making multiple choice of question at a time. So we should avoid these mistakes we often make. The next one, using vague terms, leading with personal bias. So overcomplicating the questions. So the question must be very simple. So we should not make complicated questions. Yes. Next. Now I come to the conclusion. So effective question framing improves communications, encourages engagement, and helps gather meaningful information. If our question is clear and the answer must be, and we can expect a clear answer from the listener. So before making question, before framing questions, we should follow this method. Thank you all.